Hey guys, it's Doug from Red Apple Fireworks. I'm here at our store in Pahrump, Nevada, checking out what we got going on in the store here. It's almost time for the 2015 Red Apple Fireworks Rockin' Pahrump 1.4G fireworks demo coming up this Saturday. And we've really loaded the store in anticipation of a lot of people coming through wanting to check out all our new stuff, some of the classics, and what they can pick up to light up the skies when they get home for birthday parties, 4th of July, New Year's, you name it. So this video, the purpose of this video and a lot of others have been to kind of show you where we've added a lot of new and unique products to the product line for your convenience. And this video is all about Saturn missile batteries. Now, the reason that I wanted to do a video about Saturn missile batteries is because it's one of those categories that people sort of ignore, because when they think of Saturn missile batteries, all you think is maybe a 100-shot square Saturn missile battery, or 25-shot, one of those little mini Saturn missile batteries. And those are cool, but there's been some really unique innovations in the Saturn missile battery category, and we've really tried to search out some of the more unique items so that you can pick them up and get a little variety in your show, maybe hopefully something you weren't expecting, which I think it could get a little boring with just the 100 shots and the small 25-shot Saturn missiles. So without further ado, let me flip this camera around and show you what I mean. Alright, so good place to start is, what is a Saturn missile battery? Well, this is one of the most basic forms of a Saturn missile battery. This is a 100-shot Saturn missile battery. As it clearly states, you do get 100 shots out of this bad boy. In this case, it's 10 by 10, 10 by 10. And you have one fuse, and they're just going to go off one right after another. Some people think they're really annoying. If you do a lot of these, they are really annoying. They just sort of go boo, 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 and they have a report, which is the bang. And that is cool for a little while, but that can get a little boring. So what we've done here is to sort of take your normal understanding of what a Saturn missile battery is, mainly this, and expand the whole idea of what a Saturn missile battery could be. And I think that we've done a pretty good job in doing so. So let me just run through a couple of the highlights, and hopefully you delve into more of the details when you get into the shop. All right, so first up, this Super Saturn missile. These are really, really cool, and they're becoming more difficult to come by because there's a lot of labor that goes into making these things. All right, and so you can see all around the edge are the giant Saturn missiles, and then the first concentric ring headed towards the center are the regular Saturn missiles, and then you have a 3-shot finale in the center there. So you're actually getting 3 different Saturn missile type effects with these, and all different noises, colors as well. And so it's not just your basic Saturn missile batteries. All right, so that's one. Here's a 400-shot square one. Here's a 300-shot with crackling tails. Here is a brand new one for us this year. This is a jumbo Saturn missile 92-shot. And again, you have some variety on the size of the shot. In this case, you're getting the standards, but then you also have these larger Saturn missiles on the side that some would call jumbo or super. All right, then you have your basic bullseye style Saturn missiles. So these go around in a circle, and it gives you a cool kind of fan effect when it's firing quickly. And then the upgraded version of that, which we just got in by Shogun, this is a 3-layer multiple style Saturn missile battery. And again, you're going to get the fan effect because they go around in circles, and you get the jumbos, the mediums, and the smalls, and they're all going off at different times, so it adds a lot of excitement to the basic Saturn missile idea. All right. Now, if we come down here, you see we have the green glitter Saturn missile batteries, and these are very, very, very cool. So they have a green glittering tail that goes from the projectile out of the base all the way up into the sky. So it's like a green string of green glitter. They're really, really cool. You do have the report, and you get 200 shots on this particular version of it. Now, let me just pop down here. This thing by Shogun, it's called Get the Party Started. You absolutely need to pick this up. This, I believe, is 300 shots, and it goes off in about, I think, 10 seconds. So it is a total firestorm of all different color, red tails, whistles, reports, white strobes, time rain crackle, which is unheard of in any other Saturn missile battery. So you got to pick this one up, and it's appropriately named because we recommend getting the party started with this firework, because it's definitely going to get everybody's attention onto your fireworks show. Okay, now here's a color Saturn missile battery, all different colors, and that one I believe is a 400 shot. All right, then you have this really cool terminal attack by Cannon. You can see that is very unique, all different colors of Saturn missiles in there, different effects as well. And then if you really want to just go with the classic style and just annoy everybody for a really long time, you do the 750 shot Saturn missile battery. In this case, we're looking at one made by World Class Fireworks. Really high quality, good stuff. 750 shots there. All right, so we are continuing to get some really unique Saturn missile batteries in. This has been a brief overview to kind of give you an example of what you should keep your eyes out for when you're visiting Red Apple Fireworks. So, whether you're really familiar with Saturn missile batteries or you haven't used them at all because you don't know what they are and you don't know if they're cool, they are very cool, and there's lots of unique varieties of Saturn missile batteries that you should check out. This one is my personal favorite right now, and we hope you'll come down and check it out whenever you get a chance, and hopefully add a little bit of variation to your fireworks show, because 500 gram cakes and 350 gram cakes and 200 gram cakes and artillery shells and fountains, while they are cool, of course, it can get a little boring to see the same types of things over and over again. And there's just too many different varieties of fireworks for you to leave this one untapped, all right? So come on down to Red Apple Fireworks. Anybody here can help you pick out the perfect fireworks for your show and point you in the right direction. Hope to see you soon. See ya.